Okay, there we go.
All right.
All right, so
Gotcha.
it's rolling. So this is our, this is George, and is this your first lesson?
This is my first lesson.
You've had no lessons before,
No,
except for working with somebody on a
in the
song?
choir, yeah.
And your experience for singing is you've been
25 years in the choir.
25 years with a choir.
Mhm.
Any ensembles?
Before that, I sang in minstrel shows. I shouldn't mention minstrels. JC minstrel shows. I sang in those for about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
This is after high school. Of course, in high school, I sang 4 years in the Glee Club and 2 years in the a cappella choir.
Oh, okay.
So I have some singing
You
experience,
have singing experience.
but I don't have educational music experience.
Okay.
So I don't read music.
Mm-hmm.
They tell me that I do know how to read music,
Mhm.
but I just don't know it.
Okay. So you're saying, like, as far as being
I hear.
fluent,
I'm not.
because
No.
fluency involves 3 things. You can read it, speak it, and write it.
No, I'm
So
a music illiterate. That's
Okay.
all right.
But the good thing is that you got experience
Right.
in the music field.
All right.
So have you ever done any solo work before?
One time here.
Yeah?
Mhm.
You remember what that song was?
It'll come to me.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, I sang. Yeah.
All right, so you're familiar with vocal warm-ups and things like
Yeah,
that,
sure.
right? Okay.
I am.
Do you have any particular medical conditions that I need to know about up front, as far as like breathing or standing, or just anything that I need to know about that you think might interfere, like any coughs or something like that?
No.
Okay, all right. So that's good to know, because sometimes we find out these things later and we go, well, what's going on? And we've been working for a while, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, so I thought I'd ask up front just to kind of see, so that I know how far to go, you know, with you, and I don't want to push you anywhere. So you're familiar with some vocal warm-ups, so we want to try some things
All right.
to see, see if it's still able to be seen? Okay. Just to kind of see how, well, first of all, I want to try some pitches. I guess I need my pencil now. Let me get my pencil. Not a pen. Well, I guess a pen would be fine, because I'm not writing in any music here. So we're going to try some just pitch recognitions, just to see if you recognize. So I'm just going to randomly select something, and you just sing it back.
Right.
You can sing it on anything, dee-dee-dee, ta, whatever.
Okay.
If I just do that, you just, yeah. Or you can even hum it. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
And you can take your time. You don't have to go immediately into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and just don't push. You're going to
Okay.
keep your kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, good. So you have your meditation G. That's what I call it, meditation G. Yeah, right. It's that chant and meditation. And for some reason, that particular key seems to work well for most people when it comes to a meditation pitch.
Okay.
It's just and you go to the So why don't you try that Yeah, exactly. Feel that buzz. Okay, let's just take that. Yeah. Good. I'm glad to see that you're sitting up. Yeah, you're sitting up. That's great. Yeah, because I want to make sure that that buzz is coming through. You feel that buzz at the top? Yeah. So you're gonna open up like
Okay.
Okay, good. So the pitch recognition is great. So since you had this meditation G, So let's start there in our vocalises here. So we're just going to try some, you're familiar with vocalises as far as okay. So let's just try singing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But not so fast. We're just going to go 1. We're singing the number 1. So when we're singing the number 1, what vowel pitch are you hearing? When we speak of vowels, there's A, E, I, O, U.
I'm probably hearing the O more than...
You're hearing the O, but the O sounds like...
O.
Right. So if you say O,
1.
and if you sing, yeah, right.
I should
you're
hear
spelling,
the end.
No, actually I should hear more of a... When you say it slowly, on,
I usually say 1.
Right, but when you hear a vowel pitch, it's probably going to be a ah.
Oh, yeah.
Say wah, 1.
1.
Right,
yes,
so
right.
if you're going to sing it, that's the...
It would be 1.
The vowel
yes.
that we're going to use would be the ah.
Right.
The ah vowel. I think
right.
we had some up there the last time.
Yeah.
That would be the ah sound.
Mm-hmm.
Vowel. So the vowel, yes, is O, but the sound that we hear is more closely to ah sound. So then when we sing 1, you're going to say wah, ah, 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 ah,
No.
Yeah, 1.
No.
Yeah, exactly. So let's try that. And sure that you're still giving me a ah, wah, wah. So the jaws drop, wah. Try it again. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Now let's go with a different sound.
Okay.
We're going to try singing the number 2. So if we're singing number 2 this time, what vowel sound are we hearing for 2?
Ooh, the O.
Ooh, exactly. So when we start out, we're going to say 2, right? But it's just when you... Yeah, the whole vowel sound should be just true to ooh. All right, let's try that. And... Give me more of a 2. Yeah, make sure I'm understanding that it is 2, okay? Ready? You might have to go like a 2.
Okay.
Ready? And... Yeah! Yeah, that's good. So what vowel sounds are we hearing for that one? Ooh. Right, and the first one was what?
Ah.
Good. So we're just going to work on those 2.
Okay.
Just the 1 and 2. So now we want to try 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Uh-huh.
1, 2.
All right, now let's try 2, 1, 2.
2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
2, 1, 2.
Yeah, so are you noticing what's happening with that when you sing ooh, ah?
I'm going up a little higher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's still feeling comfortable?
Yep.
Okay, good. You don't feel any tension or anything like that? Okay, try it again.
2, 1, 2.
Now let's just go to just the vowels, okay? We're not going to sing the words, we're just going to go ooh, wow, ooh, wow, right? Because that would be 2, 1, 2.
Okay, gotcha.
So we're going ooh, wow, yeah. Last one. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Yeah, try not to do the wow. I think it's because
That's Wahoo, you know.
yeah,
Cavaliers.
I think it's
University of Virginia.
yeah, I do, and I think it's because it's natural to when there's a high note, we tend to keep going high with it. Our body naturally moves. If it's low, our body naturally moves like that. So there's sometimes, and I know you said you were working earlier, so we can try to. Sometimes you have to just kind of stretch it out and breathe. So let me get you to stand and let's try some things.
Okay.
We're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah. Try it without me now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, keep your head level.
1.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Say your name.
George.
Okay. Good.
George.
I like when you say George.
Okay, George.
So it's a great speaking voice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try speaking more as opposed to singing.
Okay.
We tended to change up and say, okay, this is the way I speak, and then when it's time to sing, we go, Christ the Lord is risen today. You know what I mean? That's my singing voice.
Okay.
You
Well,
know?
no, well, I guess I do have a singing voice.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, most of us do.
Well, I of course sing in tenor. I tend to sing higher than I actually talk.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Well, even when you said your name,
Mm-hmm.
I said, say your name.
George.
Yeah, George. And so then we're down here, 1, 2, 3. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're not. So let's try maybe speaking more. 1, 2,
3, 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, getting the right key. Here we go. Ready and 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that was just like speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And see, when we were doing it earlier, you were all like, 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
So let's try approaching our singing voice as if we were speaking it. And also, it gets rid of a lot of the breath, the unnecessary breath that has been there.
Okay.
Because people tend to think that, oh, this is my singing voice, so I'm going to sing it because it sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're like, 1, 2, 3. It's just a stylistic thing.
Okay.
So let's try speaking more. And I like this detached thing. So let's try that. And 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's go back down. You're talking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's detach them. You're still going 1, 2. Let's try 1, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's all. You're just going 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Try that 1, 2,
One,
3. Ready and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and more detached because you're still going 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. 1. Ready and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah, maybe faster would do it. Okay, ready and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you make them sound like they are separated? 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
we
like
do that.
bup, dup, dup,
Okay.
bup. No, just try bup, bup, bup.
Bup, 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 bup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now let's go back to numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ba ba and
Bye,
ba.
bye, 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 bye.
Yeah, yeah. So your tendency is to go back into the singing voice, but that's okay. Going because it's a habit that we have. So let's try some. Let's just check out our breathing, okay? I want to count to 4. Have you taken like this, keeping the chest rib cage up as much as you can? Even to try this, to raise your wrist, bring your arms out like this, and raise just the wrist, okay? Because everything else, the hands are going to follow. Just keep raising the wrist as high as you can get them. Just keep going high. Yeah, exactly. So you feel everything stretch, you feel everything lift up. So all of this lifts up. That's where we would like it to stay. You just bring the arms down, but you keep everything up. Bring the arms down on the side. Keep everything up. Okay,
Yeah,
try it again.
yeah.
All right, so we're going to try it again. Ready? And the wrists are coming up. The wrists are going up as high as they can go. As high as they can go. When you feel that stretch, feel that pull, and then you just stay there, but just bring the arms down. Stay, stay, stay. Just bring the arms down. Stay, stay. So you should be like, attention. Yeah, exactly. That would be a good posture. So if you feel like you're running out of breath or something like that, you want to try to make sure that your posture is okay. So I'm just going to do this, and you're going to go just on the, like S or hiss. Right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and off on 5.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll say ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. All right, ready to take in what you need. And 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Good. Now we're going to go a little longer. I'm going to count to 6, and you're going to be off on 7. Okay?
All right. Gotcha.
Let's try it. Ready? Take in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up. Yeah, very good. We're going to try 8, okay? Taking what you need. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up. Awesome. How do you feel? You don't feel lightheaded or anything, do you? Okay. I have to check in every now and then.
I'm still
Yeah, that's actually pretty good because when we're looking at music and they have these bars, there's usually 4 beats to a measure for most of the songs that we're singing. And sometimes you have to hold a long note and it will be for 2 bars, which would be 8 counts. So that was just for the hissing.
Right.
So can we try it on a pitch this time?
That's a little harder.
Hold on here, make sure I'm writing this in. Bop, 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 bop. And then the hissing. All right, so let's try here. All right, so we're going to try, how about Bob?
Okay.
Bob, to sing Bob.
Bob. Okay.
Yeah, and just on to 4 counts, but off on 5. So we're going to go take in and yeah, so you come on Bob on the on 5th at the cutoff, okay? Oh, this is good. Yeah, I like this. So just try speaking more, though. Just Bob. Say Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, just Bob, you're speaking, okay? So ready? 4 again. Ready? Bob. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, exactly. So let's go to 6. So you'll be off on 7.
Same pitch.
Yeah. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, exactly. So I'm hearing a lot of.
You're hearing, well, I don't understand. I mean, I have that problem. I can't have a clear note when I'm over.
Yeah. So let's try it. But see, I'm not hearing it when you speak as much.
I know.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there's a speaking voice and then there's your singing voice.
Right.
But we want to try to put them as one voice if we
Okay.
can.
Right.
So that you're not going Bob. It's Bob. Just speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't want you to sing.
Mm-hmm. Bob.
Yeah, just speak Bob. Exactly. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Not Bob.
Okay.
All right, let's try 6 so you're off on 7. 2, 3, and
Bob.
speaking. Okay, try it again because I want you to speak it.
Okay.
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, like Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, that was better. Yeah, that was better.
Okay.
Because we're getting out of this, I'm going to sing now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to speak longer. That's all you're going to do, speak
Okay.
longer. Speak longer. And Bob. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, good. Try this pitch now. Bob. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Yeah, and it's getting better, and you're bringing more volume, but I don't want you to do too much. Okay, don't press.
Okay.
So because even high notes, if we were up here, it just sounds like it's gonna be like, oh, it's high now, so I'm gonna go Bob. No, you're just gonna talk Bob. Okay, just say George. George on this pitch. Oh. Remember we were doing pitch recall? You just played this note and you just said Doug.
George.
Yeah, let's try that.
George. George. George.
Wait now, wait, listen for it first.
George.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So just George.
George.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
all you're gonna go. George. Yeah, exactly. But you're gonna just talk it, not so much singing George. You're gonna just go George. My name is George.
My name is George.
Interesting. You're going, my name is George.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I'm gonna.
right.
It's like that. You're going. I'm going to sing.
I'm gonna sing.
So you're very comfortable with
I
your
can
hands are in
sing
your hands are in your
up high, I
pocket.
can sing
You're very
down
comfortable.
low.
Okay. So you want to make sure you're still.
Yeah,
Okay.
in my
Yeah. So
posture.
if you have to.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to sing.
I'm going to sing.
I'm going to sing.
I'm going to sing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I'm going to sing. So you say, my name is George.
My name is George.
Just talk. My name is.
My name is
Yeah.
George.
My name is.
George.
My name is George. Yeah, it's the same note.
My name is George.
Yeah.
My name is George.
Yeah. Yeah, just talk.
My name is George.
There you go. See, that was better to do as opposed to going, it's a high note. My name. Just
I
because
see your
it's
point.
higher.
Yeah.
Just because it's higher, you just stay right there. I'm not going to change and go, oh, it's a high note. I'm just going to bring it out. You know,
Okay.
I'm just going to speak it out more.
Right.
So, that's what yeah.
My
name is George.
My name is George.
Yeah, talk.
My name is George.
You don't speak that way.
No, I don't.
You're singing that way, but you don't
Uh-huh.
speak that way. So it'd be, my name.
My name.
Try. Okay, let's try something here. Yeah. More time. Yeah. Let me see the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's it's got to be a nasty sound.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're going to speak it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe do more. Okay, if the tongue is not working, so maybe we can try more canine teeth. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's okay. See now, what did you notice is different about that? Yeah, or
It's more comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and notes are even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me K now. Yeah. Try this one again. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's how you do it, George.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that way it doesn't come across, oh, it's getting higher and so breathy. We're getting rid of some of this breathiness and we're bringing in more of a truer voice, I'd say, more close to speaking.
Okay.
Yeah. And then try thinking immaturely, like a baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, sometimes you might have to bring out your denties and go, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It changes the sounds. Try ya, and then try ya.
Yeah.
Now, what did you notice difference when you did that, other than just it spread?
Different sound. I mean, it was. I don't think it was the same note.
No, it's the same note. You're
Is
still
it the
doing
same note?
Yeah, you're still doing yeah. But what's happening is you're going ya, right, and then to yeah. Right, it should come across a little easier.
Okay.
You go, yeah. Yeah, going, scooping up to that higher note. Yeah. Right. Now try, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I want more yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yuck. Okay.
Like yeah, yeah, but you're saying yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Speaking.
Yeah.
Speak, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speak it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're still going, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. George.
George.
Okay. So we'll work on that. We'll get you out of your singing voice and more into a speech-like.
I thought we were supposed to be singing, not speaking.
You know, and that's the thing, and that's I don't want to say a problem, but that has been the thing is many people walk around and they feel like this is my singing voice, and sometimes you hear people trying to speak in their singing voice because I'm going to sing here all the time, so I'm going to speak there all the time, or you'll hear people speak like this, but when you ask them to sing, they'll say, Christ the Lord is, that's more style. You know, this is a style. Christ the Lord is risen today. That is not that voice.
Okay.
Yeah, the voice is probably more close to speaking. Christ the Lord is risen today. You sound like, you see that, K9? Today.
Today.
Yeah, it's more, Christ the Lord is risen today, as opposed to, Christ the Lord is risen today.
Yeah, that's, actually, I'm probably more of a baritone than I am a tenor. I mean, a first tenor.
Yeah.
Now, I sing a lot of first tenor
Yes.
here, as you
Yes.
know, and attempt to, and I use my head voice a lot.
Yeah.
In fact, I use my head voice in that piece.
Do you feel like it's time to change?
It probably is. Yeah, I'm probably more of a second tenor baritone.
So like Warren is, but
I'm probably closer to Warren than I am closer to your voice.
Yes.
When you sing, you're definitely a first tenor, or have the ability to sing first tenor notes. And I have somewhat ability to sing the first tenor note. But I don't. Not all first tenor notes do I sing well.
right.
I sing them because I fake them in my head voice, you know. And I have learned to hit them softly
Good.
and back off,
Good.
you know, and
So is
I've
that more
learned a lot from
falsetto
these
then?
section leaders over the years. I've had different guys, Sean
Yeah.
Tharp, I remember him, he was very good. You are very good. David Merrill, I don't know whether you knew him, he was, excellent.
He
And
came
you
here.
guys, Warren and you, and
Yeah.
see, and I pick up on all that stuff.
Yeah,
Not
I
stuff.
hear it. I hear it.
That stuff. Your voices. And so basically, probably a combination of you, Warren, David Merrill, Sean Tharp, Jason, we had a big old boy here, Jason Field, had a strong voice. I always accused him, and he was going to blow out the windows of the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I've learned over the
Well,
years.
you've got a really nice stance, actually. You know, when you stand this way, this is nice and firm. That's really good. I have to say, that's really good for you. How old are you?
79.
79?
Yeah.
Wow, and you're still singing.
Right.
Well, I would like to see you get very comfortable in your singing. We don't want it to feel like it's too much work, and if it is, then yeah, that changes. But I think you're doing okay. Just I want to get you to not push so much when it's higher. Think more, speak.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You accused me of that in rehearsals.
Yeah, just, I mean, because I'm like, you got it.
Yeah.
You're at an age now where you don't really have to prove it.
No,
I mean, I'm
just
sitting
I
next
enjoy
to you and I'm like, I can hear it. So why push it out there? And I think part of it is like when you're sitting next to me, you're probably, maybe we should alternate. Maybe I should sit next to you sometimes and then Warren, because certain notes for him, he has to push out more because they're getting up there for him. That's up there for him. So once he gets to that, he's going to give it more. And it causes you to give more.
I do. Yeah, I pick up on.
But this is just another note for me, so I don't really give too much. So when you hear me just kind of almost speaking it, then you can probably think more speech-like.
Well, it does. You have to pick up. Now, when I was singing, when Lynn was, actually Lynn sang with Wayne and I. And Lynn sang in the middle, and she was there primarily, or at least I mean, that's what I appreciated her being there, is I hit the note. I mean, she was finding the notes, and I have an ear good enough that I can pick it up, and that's what helped me.
Yeah, that's a good strength for you.
Is that, I have the ear to pick it up. It's a little more difficult singing with a lady tenor than it is a man tenor, but you get used to it. I got used to singing. I sang with Lynn, was probably our section leader, so to speak, for probably about a year and a half.
Wow.
So I got used to singing with her.
Well, I think it's just beautiful that you're singing still. 79 and you're still singing, and
I sing
and
really
that
well.
you
You'll
enjoy
hear me
it.
in the shower. I'm very good.
Well, I know that you're doing a great job. I mean, considering so much.